Previously on Caretaker series.
If you want peace in this compound, Besten should pay me the money he's owing me.
They should beg me to give me back
Mr.
money.
Azu, which money?
Your administration is the worst ever to has ever existed in this compound. Small token, this is 5 million naira.
5 million naira?
5 million naira for you.
Transaction successful.
All right. All right, then I think we can take our leave. The remaining of the grants will be released in about 2 weeks' time.
Oh. Yeah, we have received this one now.
Yes.
Savagery. Mark, I want to first let me thank you for giving me this opportunity to be part of your administration. And as well, I don't think there's anybody who has ruled this compound that has attracted foreign bodies to this compound. I will appreciate you for that. But Mark, there's something that I don't understand. Who are those people and what is the meaning of grants? As your deputy, I need to know.
Like I told you people, grant is, look, those people that came here, do you know they wanted to demolish our house? They were taking our house for granted. I told you, landlord have not gotten UN international registration code. So they now say anywhere that they have not got it to, that they are going to demolish the house. And I say, okay, let me bring them here. Let them know that we are living in peace. So that's granted now, as they were taking our compound for granted. And now, let them come and give us the grant. Let us be using the grant by ourselves. That is the meaning of grant. Grant is when they are taking you for granted.
Wait, you are trying to confuse me. I know the only place I used to hear about grant is when you go to police station, they say you have to grant somebody bail.
Now they have grant us bail. They have grant our compound bail. It's bail they grant us. Bail, they will not destroy the compound again. That is a grant.
Mark,
it's something. There's a way they used to
Mark,
do.
You must be a nice person for not allowing them to destroy another man's property. Mark, God will bless you.
Is that right?
But why did you not allow me to sign?
No, I didn't mean you signed. You know that they have already signed. Landlord have signed. If he had signed now, they will not say, it's like these people are conspiring against us. So how can caretaker sign? Assistant caretaker sign. The landlord now. And I said, let me bring you neutral person. That's why I now say, let Gibran sign.
Mark, you have a point. Mark, you're a nice person. Mark, God will bless you in the morning. God will bless you in the night.
Amen.
God will bless you in the evening.
Amen.
God will continue to bless you.
Amen.
Mark, you are my
Amen.
brother. Mark, you're a good person.
So I'm doing that is things I'm doing. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for everybody. Let everybody enjoy. Had it been now they have destroyed this house, we will now become homeless. Let everybody enjoy their well-being. It's all right. And by the way, I want to start paying you salary.
You want to start paying me salary?
Yes, as my assistant caretaker. Rain wants to fall. Let me
carry my clothes inside.
I will start paying you.
Thank you.
Your first salary will soon come. Mimi, what I am trying to ask you is this. In that meeting, you were trying to explain something. What was that thing you were trying to explain?
Okay, I was trying to explain the meaning of grants now. That is safe.
Good. Mimi, how much did I give you in that meeting?
500,000.
Mimi, I'm going to give you another 1 million naira. I already have your account number.
Why you?
Don't worry. It's all right. Don't worry. I want to dash you another money.
Okay. You have sent it.
Check it.
1 million naira.
Good. Look, Mimi, grant. Let me explain something to you. Okay. Grant means that they are taking us for granted. They wanted to demolish this house. Those are the people that came. They wanted to demolish the house. They were taking us for granted. They will now carry the granted. I don't know how you want to explain it. But grant is not that thing that you see in dictionary. Enjoy your 1 billion naira. Let me not hear from another person that grant is hide your dictionary. Okay. Now you know the meaning of grant.
Yes.
Mimi, what is the meaning of grant?
Grant is when somebody is taking you for granted and they want to demolish your house.
That is what you'll be telling people. Enjoy your 1 million.
Thank you, but thank you. 1 million.
The law, check now, check. Check the meaning of this grant. Please. Because somebody cannot just come out here and say and tell us grant and not even tell us the meaning of grant. I don't trust this Mark. That's why he came here with one Oyibo woman. She was just speaking shebre. Have you seen it?
Besten, calm down. This thing, it takes time. It takes time before you make me miss these words.
The law, check now. Check. We need to know the meaning of this grant, though. We need to know the meaning. Because I can't sit down here and somebody will just tell me grant. Just grant. And I believe. Without knowing the meaning of the grant. Her name is this time around. Have you seen it?
Besten, shh, I'm already close to G. So that I will not miss this thing.
What is even wrong with you and G? Since you have been close to G, what's the meaning of that one? Use your phone now.
Besten, I can't use my phone. I don't have data in my phone.
What do you mean you don't have data? When they here, did man give you 500,000 naira? What did you do with the whole money?
Besten, I'm saving for my marriage. Don't worry, we're already close to G. Before you know it now, we'll get there.
Search this thing, I beg. Search this thing. Please. Because somebody cannot just wake up and tell us grant and we just believe him. That's how this country, Nigeria used to behave. They just tell us grant, carry one white people or two or three of them and come and deceive us, collect money and we will not hear anything from them. What rubbish. Grant. Nobody even know the meaning. Speaking big English.
Besten,
have you seen it?
A grant is an amount of money given to someone for a purpose. For an example, now the government will give you money. They don't really expect a refund from you. Just use and do what you want to do.
Hey! Masikwano! I should have known! This is too good to be true! Mark just sharing money anyhow! Hey! Mark has done it.
Becoming a good Samaritan out from the blue.
You know! Hey! Mark, no. This can happen. Mark! Tell me, in fact, tell us, what was the purpose why you collected the grant?
Look, I don't know why you people are asking me questions too much. I have already told you, were you not there when these people came? These people wanted to demolish this house. And I said, how can they demolish house that I used to live inside? They were taking us for granted. It's granted they were taking us. Then I said, let them transfer the granted to grant. Let us just collect it like that. It's granted. It's transfer something.
Can you listen to this human being? What kind of lie is that one now? So we will look like today you're just lying to us.
Besten, excuse me. Mark, how much did you collect as grant?
Bam, how much? Tell us.
This is not money something. It's a transfer something. Look.
How much?
See, they were taking us for granted. Then, and I tell them, this granted that you're taking us for, convert it, let it now be grant. Past tense. It's 5 million.
Five.
Will you come off this? They're not doing this game for God's sake.
Imagine.
How many times they just gave you 5 million naira?
Imagine, a whole grant, they gave you 5 million naira. How much they give to you?
7 million.
What kind of baby talk is that one now? 7 million.
It can be 7 million naira. Even the stand here that collected the 7 million naira.
Honorable, off your mic. Honorable, I thought we came here to talk about the money that Mark received and not to investigate the whole revenue that comes into the compound. Please, stick to the script.
Mark should be talking already.
How much?
10 million.
10 million. 10. How much?
See, Mark, until you get talking the exact amount they give you for that grant, we will not count you as a performing caretaker.
Bam! Okay, it's 15 million. It's 15 million. Why you people giving me headache in this compound? Did the people that even give me money give me headache? What is all you? Instead of you to tell, did I not give you 1 million naira? Instead of you tell me, Marco, this 1 million naira you gave me is not enough for me. You tell me, this 500,000 naira that you gave me is not enough for me. Let me know what I will do.
It's not enough for us.
It's not enough. It's not
Yes,
enough.
it's not enough.
It's not enough.
Now you are speaking language. Look, I will add 1 million for you, and add 1 million for you.
Better.
If you keep behaving like this,
We will not be having issues.
Let me make transfer.
Transfer for who?
Mark, you're not
No. We don't want transfer.
Use your check.
That's the right thing to
Use
say.
your check.
That's the right thing to say.
Don't transfer. Use
Yes.
your check.
Sit down. Let me write a check.
Sit down.
Sister Wayocha.
Yeah.
This granting, these people are taking our compound for granted. Yes. They don't know somebody is using iPhone 12 in this compound. I'll go and buy iPhone 13 so they'll stop taking this compound for granted.
This grant something said, me, I don't even understand. I beg, they should carry their grant wahala and go. Me, I don't even understand what.
I'll buy iPhone 13. They'll stop taking this compound for granted.
Mr. Zu, sit down now.
I don't understand. Wait, you expect me to sit down? Maybe this is supposed to be your matrimonial bed. How will I sit down here? What are we doing inside this place? Why will you even come inside here?
I don't do anything bad now. Calm down, stop shouting. You know it's raining outside and that's why I called you inside. And besides, I don't want anybody to hear what I want to tell you.
Alright, go ahead.
See, Mr. Zu, do you know that grant means money? Grant means money given by an organization or a government. They give Mark money. Those white people that came to the compound that Mark was saying they took us for granted. That is not what happened. They came to give us money in this compound.
Wait, Mimi. You mean that those foreigners that came to this compound, they gave Mark money?
Exactly. Plenty of money. Me, I've collected my own share. Have you collected your own?
How?
Mr. You better go and collect your own share. Mark gave me 1 million naira.
Huh? You said Mark gave you how much?
Don't shout. Stop shouting now. He gave me 1 million. Now imagine how much they gave to him for him to give me 1 million naira. Better go and collect your money now before he will finish the money.
Maybe you are sure Mark gave you 1 million naira?
Mark gave me 1 million. He transferred it to my account. Better go and meet Mark now. And please don't call my name. Don't say I told you. I did not tell you anything, no.
Mark, I've taken enough from you. Mark, I've had enough from you, Mark. I want to know the meaning of grants. Mark, I want you to tell me the meaning of grants. And I want you to tell me the people we brought into this compound. Who are they? Mark, no! You want to take us back to our forefathers. You want to take us back to slavery. Mark, I want to know how much those people gave you. And they gave you millions of naira and you're holding it to yourself. All you could do is to share to everybody in this compound. Even me as your deputy, no wonder you don't allow me to sign. You not come to sign that document. You don't allow me to sign. Now all you do is to share money to everybody. You gave everybody 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. As your deputy, you did not give me 1 naira. Mark, I demand to know what happened to those money they gave to you. Mark, start talking now. I want you to start talking now. What happened to the money? Mark, you won't like me. Mark, you won't like me if you don't know what happened to those money. Mark, keep on talking. I want to know how much did they give you. Mark, if you share millions in this compound, even your deputy couldn't give me 1 naira. Mark, I want to know the truth. Mark, tell me what happened to the money they gave you and how much they gave you. Oh, Mark, I am talking to you, you're working at. Now, Mark, listen to me. You see another level of madness. You see another level of madness in this compound. Nobody will go from this compound. You see another level of madness. Oh, I'm talking to you, you're working at. Mark, they gave you millions and you're sharing it. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Please, as the Deputy National Caretaker, I called for this meeting. I am sorry that we are standing. But we all know that Mr. Zo is always standing for justice. And I cannot keep quiet for a whole lot of things to go wrong in this compound. And I strongly believe it is right time we call out things. Something happened here last time. Mark brought some persons in this compound and told us they are from grants. And I've taken my time to study what grant means. And I think Mark is fooling us. Grant simply means a sum of money given to an individual by government or any organization for a particular purpose. So I want to know how much was the money they gave to Mark and where is the money? Where is our own share of the money?
So grant is money?
Yes.
Base 10, grant is money.
I don't know.
Mimi, so grant is money.
Me, I don't know what.
Keep quiet in that place. No, look at what I'm looking at you. I'm talking nonsense with your mouth. You say you don't know that grant is money. Please keep quiet and stop talking nonsense. No, you open your mouth. Don't even get me upset here. How will you open your mouth and say you don't know the grant is money? No, I want to know. Okay, let's stop pretending. Did Mark not give you money? No. Bested, did Mark not give you money?
Like how?
You can deny it, you're a fool. Why did Mark give you money?
He did not give me any money.
Why did Mark give you money?
He did not give me any money.
Really, did Mark not give you money?
Nobody gave me any money.
You say Mark did not give you money? Really, you are the same person who called me in your room and told me that Mark gave you 1 million naira. So why denying it? Why is everyone being coward here?
What are you talking about?
Wait. I have seen that this meeting that you called is going somewhere that I don't like. Now, I have also seen that no matter the work that I do in this compound, nobody will appreciate me. They were taking this compound for granted. I now went and said, hey, don't stop taking my compound for granted. Don't demolish the compound. I brought Oyibo people here so that they can save the compound after all my work. He did not even try to know what I have gone through to do this work. You come here and say that I collect, what did you call it, money. It's all right. Since you people want to kill me the way you people kill Adua, a good man, for all he did, me, I will not allow that one to happen to me. I'm packing out of this compound.
That cannot happen. No.
You are not packing out of this compound. I'm packing out. I'm packing out.
Come back. What do you mean I'm backing out? Look at you people. That is what you are. You people. That is what you cannot do for Mark. You people cannot talk. Mark, you don't want that money. Mark, you don't want that money. You don't want that money. Give me that money now. Can't see that they're not talking. You cannot pack out of this compound. You're not going anywhere.
What is going on here? Mark, what do you think you're doing? No, what do you think you're doing?
Since you people don't want me in this compound, I'm packing out.
You're packing out?
I'm packing out.
Why your chat? Hey, why your chat? Hey, everybody in this compound.
What is going on here?
Look at what this man is saying. You say you're going where?
Wait, caretaker, where do you think you're going to?
I'm packing out.
Mark, you are not going anywhere.
Packing out of where? Come and leave this gate and let me see.
Hey, landlord, can you imagine? I want to back out of compound and these people are...
Back out of where? Mark! What is... I'm here for you. Mark, you went and collected grant using my compound to collect grant from your so-called United Nations. I don't understand what you're saying. And you forced me to sign a document and said that you not look at that document. I signed. Mark, I give you 24 hours to come and explain to me what that grant was all about and how much you collected from the so-called United Nations.
No, it's not money something. Landlord, they were taking your compound for granted. And I said, let them come and bring the grant so that we can be looking at the grant. Then that is the document of grant. It's granted. They were taking, they wanted to do what
nonsense are you talking about? Mark, I told you, I give you 24 hours to come and explain to me what that grant is all about and how much you collected. Nonsense.
No, landlord, don't go. That is not all. Mark is planning to leave this compound. Mark wants to pack out. These are his properties.
What?
I am tired.
You are
I'm not
packing out of my compound.
My heart rate have expired.
Mark, your house rent have not expired anything. I should be the one that will tell you that. Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Mark, you are not going anywhere. Mr. Azu,
sir,
ensure that he does not move out of this place. No property should be taken out of this place until I finish with him. You have to explain to me what you collected that money for and how much that money is. Did you hear me? And that goes to everybody. He's not going anywhere.
Yes,
okay? He's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Nonsense.
Come on, where do you think you're going? Mark,
you don't have to arrest. You're not leaving this compound. Mark cannot go anywhere. Very soon to my apartment. Mark cannot do anything. Come back for this gate, let me see.
I'll move.
Everybody can take it into their house. Take it to your own house. Mark cannot go anywhere.
Somebody is not living in house.
Go inside.
Mark cannot have to arrest. You cannot go to people for our guys.
After collecting money, you want to leave.
You want to be ceremony like for Christmas. Come and leave this compound, let us see.
Mark, from everything that is happening, I don't think leaving this compound is a good idea. I suggest you find a way to settle this problem, even if it means for you to give them more money. Or rather, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Yes, tell them the truth.
That is what I'm going to do. I will tell them the truth.
My tenants, I called this meeting for Mark to explain why he collected grants from the so-called United Nations Development whatever on behalf of this compound. Mark, can you explain to us and how much you collected from the so-called United Nations Development whatever?
Start speaking now. Start speaking now.
Look, landlord, I'm tired of talking. Every time I'm explaining one thing, I told you they wanted to take your compound for granted. And as they let them bring the grant, let us have the grant so that somebody cannot be taking the compound for granted outside. That is what happened. This one that everybody is accusing me that I give people. Did I give anybody money here? Eh? Me when did I give you money? Did I give you money?
No, don't even mention my name there. Tango police is here. Sir Tango, thank you for calling police.
I did not call any police.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Who is Mr. Markangel?
That's Markangel.
Markangel, you're under arrest.
For what?
For stealing the money of one Mr. James and using that money to buy properties.
Oh, police arrest him. That's him. He stole the money.
You a thief?
Now, where are those properties?
Mr. Azu have seized them.
And who is Mr. Azu? Please get me those.
Officer, let me get it. Arrest him. He's a criminal. Onyoshi.
It's just Yahoo. It's not even me that do the Yahoo. It's my friend that is doing Yahoo. He just let us test Yahoo. Let us see whether Yahoo will work.
Yahoo.
Officer, this is the bag. Arrest him. Take him out.
Is this all the properties?
It's remaining chair. He has this chair.
Let me get it.
Hey, Mark! So you're a thief? So all this while I've been following you, you've been stealing. Thank God I did not steal with him, or my hands are clean. Hey!
Are these all of them? Now, pack it up. Pack it up immediately.
Officer, take him out of this compound. He's a criminal.
Wait. Please, you say you're a police officer?
He's a police officer.
Yes, wait. Can I see your ID card?
Bester, will you stop this nonsense? Why are you letting them? Oh, no, landlord. I think Bester has something to do with Mark. He's telling the police to arrest Mark. Keep quiet. Relax. Why is that? Why are you even shouting? Relax.
Bester, go ahead.
Please. Why are you cutting me eye?
Who is cutting you? Officer, arrest me.
No, wait. Normally, if you're going for an arrest, you ought to come with, you ought to be like two persons coming to make an arrest. Stop cutting me eye. I was sent here alone.
Officer, I want to after, if I go to prison and come back, I will repent.
No, wait. Stop cutting me eye.
How is cutting you?
Wait. Landlord, I don't think this man is a real police officer.
Why? How?
This man does not have a name tag, no ID card. And he's here to make an arrest. Excuse me, I am an officer of the law.
Wait. You don't have a name tag? No ID card?
I am an officer of the law.
Officer, arrest me. Let us go. I don't want.
I am an officer of the law. I am an officer of the law. Come back here. Mark, you brought the police officer in this company. Want to run? Where would you go? You are not going anywhere back.
So, Mark, you planned this thing with a police officer to pack your things out of this place?
It's Yahoo. I do. It's Yahoo. I do. I use it to buy property.
Yahoo with our laptop, sir.
Thank you so much for watching that very funny episode of Caretaker series. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and of course go to the other channel to see today's episode on Markangel Comedy, and then come back on Saturday to see Mr. Lawansin's show on this channel. And on Wednesday, House Help series will be showing on Markangel Comedy. Don't forget to watch, don't forget to share, don't forget to like. Thank you so much. God bless you.